Hello, CD bestie. This is Alfie Castley. Check out my interview on creativedisc.com, the number one music website in Indonesia.
Hello, city lovers. Welcome back to another Creativedisc exclusive interview with me today, Yuwono. Today, we're about to meet one of on the rise musician, which his song become viral on TikTok, especially in Indonesia. His song Teenage Mona Lisa already listened for more than 13 million times on Spotify. So let's have a chat with the one and only Alfie. Hey, Alfie, how are you?
Hi, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm great. I'm great now seeing you face to face right now. Are you in London right now?
Yes, I am, yeah.
So how's
Well, actually, I'm back home. I
uh,
live in London. I'm
Ah,
back home
I see. So
today.
how's everything so far down there?
Yeah, it's going well, thank you, yeah.
Okay, so Alfie, I reckon that you've been like busy these past few months doing a show, writing, and teasing a new music on your TikTok as well, and also shooting some stuff too, right?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. It's been a pretty hectic sort of few months.
Mhm.
Got a lot of exciting stuff on the way. I can't wait to sort of share it all.
We can wait as well to hear news. So before we talk about and how you choose to write and releasing music in the first place.
So I sort of started writing and sort of recording music when I was about 14, and then sort of professional over the next couple of stuff on TikTok, and eventually,
Music is like the first choice that you what is it like focus into, right?
yes, yeah, definitely.
Why music though? Why you choose music in the first place?
Um, Out of doing it as a career.
Because I know I also learned that you are currently attending music college, if I'm not mistaken. So
Yeah, I am.
so how does it feel? How does it affect you in terms of like musicality?
Um, I think it's a great environment to be in.
Mm.
It's a great way to sort of keep practicing my skill set, like writing and performing. Um, and it helps my career. I like to
Right,
think.
because I believe that when you into music and then collaborate with like attending college in music, it will eventually like adding some more into the kind of process, right?
Yes, yeah, definitely. I think the two can combine very well. It's just a matter of balancing them both, but that's going okay so far.
So like writing your song, do you like drawn into your own perspective or experiences or others too?
I think it's a sort of a mix of both. I think I draw experiences from my own life, but I can also look at other people's experiences and draw inspiration from them as well. So it's a nice mix.
So let's talk about your viral song now, Teenage Mona Lisa. Like many people on TikTok try to explain the meaning of the song Teenage Mona Lisa. Yet I think it's better to from you, the writer of the song, right? So what
Yeah.
is the meaning behind the song?
So the sort of aim I was trying to get at with it was saying how somebody can be so sort of enticing to you, but you can't feel what they need, and that's quite a difficult thing. It's sort of about an unrequited love, so you loving somebody and them not quite feeling the same way. And I think using the Mona Lisa as a metaphor encaptures that quite nicely. I think.
That's my next question because I curious why you chose Mona Lisa as a teenager to like accommodate the story of that
Yeah.
you want to tell.
It's always just fascinated me as a work of art because it's meant to be so like perfect, but she's clearly not happy,
Mhm.
or she doesn't look happy
Right.
in the painting. It's like she doesn't want to be there, but yet she's so. like amazing and jaw dropping.
Mhm. I do. I also agree with you because she seems like
Sorry, you cut out then. Do you mind repeating, please?
yeah. When it comes to Mona Lisa, I do agree with you. Mona Lisa is like not smiling in the painting, but but she admired to thousands and millions of people, right?
Yes, yeah, definitely.
So speaking of music, Alfie, what kind of music that you mostly listen to?
I love pop, like new pop. That's sort of what I'm listening to. I'm always on like New Music Friday and all
Mm,
those
yeah.
playlists and stuff, just seeing what's coming out. I like keeping on top of the pop music scene.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of playlist, though, congratulations to make it into like lagi viral playlist on Spotify in Indonesia
Thank
because
you.
there are a lot of viral songs in Indonesia and they combine it Spotify Asia combine it into one playlist and your song Teenage Mona Lisa is also listed on that playlist. Congratulations on that.
Thank you very much. That was a pretty incredible thing when it happened. Felt very very lucky to be placed on there.
Mhm. So speaking of TikTok, though, I know that these past few years, we already like know that TikTok becomes a huge platform to like any musician to get recognized for right. And do you think like this trend will keep happening in this uh, coming years?
I think TikTok is almost controlling the music industry at the moment. I think everybody, most people that are sort of emerging are coming from the platform, and I can't really see that changing anytime soon. It's just such a immersive and diverse platform. Everybody's on it, so it's the place to be, really. I think.
They are like what is it like give a lot of like new markets to any musicians out there, right?
Yes, definitely. Yeah, it's opened so many doors for me. It's the reason I am where I am now. I've got TikTok to thank for
Mhm.
the position I am in my career. I think it's a fantastic platform.
Speaking of musician, Alfie, is there like any musician that inspire you to write music in the first place, or perhaps like someone that you've been dreaming of to have collaboration with?
Well, one of my all-time favorite artists is Coldplay, and I'd love to.
Yes.
I draw huge inspiration from Coldplay. I'm sure that's probably quite obvious as well.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they've been an inspiration for me since I've been born, really. So yeah,
Coldplay, nice choice because a lot of people in Indonesia also like in love with Coldplay and wishing that someday we have Coldplay concert in Indonesia because we never had any.
yeah. Oh
Have
yeah,
you
Coldplay, brilliant.
have you ever been like attend to Coldplay concert one or two?
I haven't. I'd love to go though. It's one of the concerts that I've always wanted to go to, but I've
Yep.
never had the chance. Hopefully one day I'll be able to make it.
Yep, it's like a must concert to attend before you die. I guess right.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Okay, so Alvi, like I said before, you've been like teasing some new music on your TikTok, and you also said that you can't wait to show what you've been up to. I know that it's already in April, but if I may ask, what is the year of 2025? Like any EP that you're working on, there will be any album.
Well, I think I'm always sort of writing songs. I'm always getting new material and stuff, and it's just a matter of seeing what I can collect as my best work and seeing if any of that can be released to the public. But I can't wait to show you all I've been working on. I'm super excited about it and can't wait for it all to come out.
We also can't wait for that because I know that there are a lot of interaction that you have going on TikTok whenever you like teasing some music. A lot of people like falling in love with your song as well, right?
It's yeah, it's the most I could possibly ask for. Is just always there. Everybody is always so supportive of anything I post, and I think that's so important. I feel so lucky to have that platform to
How,
work.
how do you feel though when you see a lot of people using your music, your song, and your sound on their TikTok video?
Yeah, it's crazy. I honestly can't believe that I forget that it's my song. I just think it's somebody else's song that they're using. And then when I remember it's my one, it's like, oh my, like what's going on?
Yeah, no, because there are a lot of like tons of people. I'm scrolling around like TikTok to check out your songs, right? And there are a lot of people with some random, the most random one videos using your sound, and I
Yeah,
do believe that it's kind of like what is it like honor to be in their video, but also like weird to feel.
it's a perfect mix of both of those things. I think it's a huge. I just feel so insanely lucky that they're using my sound, and then also some of the content is really quite interesting. So I love watching it as well.
Right. So I do believe that a lot of people, maybe like all of the people in this world, like connected through music, right? Why do you think people like tends to easily connect it to like some ballad song instead of like
I
some
think
happy song?
I think a lot of the themes in sort of sad ballads are quite relatable. Everybody goes through them at one point in their life, and it's a nice way to sort of express that emotion that you might be struggling with. If it's something that you are struggling to process, listening to a ballad that's relatable might help along with that. And I think people can really resonate with certain lyrics if they relate to them
Yeah.
personally from a personal experience.
The more relatable, the more people will drawn to that song, right?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
So, Alfie, from your point of view, though, why do people need music in their life?
I think music. I think the world without music would be so boring. I think the easiest way to look at it is in films. If you imagine a movie with no music, it'd be such a boring film, and that just sums it up. It's needed in everything. It's just it's a way of life. It's a massive part of everybody's life. I like to think, and if it's not, it needs to be.
True. So while we're talking about music, what is the definition of music from Alfie Castley perspective?
I think music is a global sound that everybody can relate to in their own special way. It's unique to everybody. Everybody has their own individual experiences with it, and I think that's the beauty of it. Everyone can come together, sharing their own individual experiences with the same work.
Yeah, yeah, individual experience with the same work
Yeah,
globally. That's a great to sum up the music, right? So my last two questions out here for today is like, is there like any interesting things that most of the people didn't know about Alfie Kesley? Can you give us like three interesting things?
oh God, I'm not a very interesting person. I can try.
You are not boring either, right?
I think. Well, I've got over 10 songs that I've been working on that are potential front runners for songs to come out. I'm currently living in London in the UK, and I absolutely love it there.
I absolutely want
And
to go there someday.
London is great. I would definitely recommend
Okay.
coming. And my third thing is there may or may not be a music video coming out very soon for Teenage Mona Lisa.
Already. All right. So Alfie, last but not least, is there any message to your Indonesian fans, especially who using your song on their TikTok videos?
Just thank you for the continued support. I don't, I couldn't express how much it means to me. It means the honest world, and I'm so lucky to have that support for as long as I have it for. So thank you would be my message to everyone.
Alfie, thank you so much as well to spending a lot time with me and to know you a little bit better. And I hope one day you can come to Indonesia or I can come to London to hang
Let's
out
make it
with you.
happen. Let's make it happen. Thank you very much for having me.
Let's